Right, Paul, club chaplain for Cheltenham Town. I know you were particularly pleased when the FA Cup draw was made. Can you just tell us why?
Yeah, it was a bit of pleasure and pain at the same time. I'm a Southampton fan. I'm born in Southampton, been in Cheltenham 10 years, been the chaplain here for about 6 years, I think. And it's one of those draws that I've been looking forward to and dreading at the same time. Some people say it's a win-win situation, or alternatively it's a lose-lose, whichever way you look at it.
Yeah. You're obviously from down in Southampton. They're the team you supported most of your life, all your life.
Yeah.
So does that mean you're going to have a bit of divided loyalty when it comes to the big game?
No, on the day it'll be Cheltenham. At the end of the day, I'm club chaplain. It's the adopted club, as it were. But it's I'm here for the guys. I'm here to support the lads here. That's who I'll be supporting. My son's loyalties are slightly more divided, and he keeps on changing who he's going to support. But no, we'll be there for Cheltenham on the day.
Yeah. And you still watch Southampton when you can, don't you? Still get a few games in?
Yeah, it's hard to get down now. I was down at Swindon a couple of weeks back when they were there. It's always a rocky life being a Southampton fan. It's been better than the last couple of seasons, and this season it's just picking up at the moment. So it's not the best time to play in, really.
Yeah. They were top half of the Premier League a few years ago, weren't they? Getting to the FA Cup final, and it has gone a bit downhill. But is there a feeling down there that you think that the club's back on the right track now?
Oh, definitely. Last season, we were pushing for promotion despite the points deduction, and built a really good team, great manager, really optimistic start of the season. Went slightly wrong when he got rid of Pardew, and then with Nigel Adkins coming in, it's picking up, and everyone's optimistic, back up in the playoff contention and pushing on.
Yeah, and you probably remember the Dell very well, but St Mary's is a lovely stadium, isn't it? A lovely place for Cheltenham to go and play.
Yeah, the Dell was really special. It was old school football, and it was almost how football should be. But the St Mary's is a great stadium. It's a lovely place to go, great day out, and great way of watching football.
Yeah. Just moving on to your role at the club, you said you've been at Cheltenham a number of years now. What sort of things what responsibilities have you got as club chaplain?
As chaplains, we're sort of just around the club. We're here to support the players, support the staff, support anyone in the club in any issues in life that they may face. We're almost like friends of the club. The reality is, you're a football player, everyone wants something of you, either the result, the performance, or whatever. But actually we're consistent here just for guys, whatever they go through, and obviously they're young guys going through hugely different things in life, often for the first time.
Yeah, Cheltenham are quite lucky to have two of you, aren't they? Because Malcolm Allen is also a joint club chaplain, so you can spread the work between you, and Cheltenham will always have somebody to call upon if needed.
Yeah, definitely. When we started, there was myself and it was one of the other Anglican vicars at the time started the chaplaincy years ago, and we said we wanted to do it jointly, simply because we're all busy trying to fill other jobs in at the same time. So it's difficult to sometimes fit the hours in here. So with two of us, it just means we've got a bit more presence, and we can provide a bit more support.
Yeah, and in terms of this season, have you been quite pleased with what you've seen of the improving team?
Yeah, definitely. It's great to be seeing the team on the up again after a difficult season last year, and then just some positive results and just a positive atmosphere. They're a great group of guys that are doing putting some real effort in, and the results are showing that. And it just seems to be a great club to be around at the moment.
Yeah, and just finally, Paul, when the big game comes around in a couple of weeks' time, you're going to be wearing a red and white shirt of some kind, but which badge is it going to have on it?
We'll be down at Cheltenham end.